Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome in Outlaw with the first redeem, who's trying to get himself in trouble, apparently. But that's cool. That's all right. You know, it's probably going to happen eventually, right? See, don't worry. I won't ban you like Twitch does. But it's very much a bad idea, okay? No, aren't you streaming? Oh, you just ended. Okay. What's up, man? How you doing? I just started, by the way, dude. I just started, all right? I'm going to talk a little bit. Jeez. Yeah, rated. Oh, you rated here or you rated somebody else? Yeah, you rated somebody else. You had to have. I didn't see anything come through. Probably rated Sniper, if I had to bet. No? Another Tobii. Yeah, I somehow missed the Bonanza thing. I don't know if it's in my cycles of checking, you know, the different Discord channels that I just missed it. Kind of disappointed I missed it. That's a cool thing they got going on. But glad you guys got in on it. I saw Mo was on it and a few others. But that's cool, man. That's real cool, actually. Anyway, guys, it is, what is today? Tuesday, July 30th. It's like the end of, like, tomorrow's the last day of July, y'all. You were streaming for like 300 people? That's cool, man. That's real cool, actually. Yeah, those events, man, they're Tobii's events are solid, man. They're sometimes I wonder if I'm benefiting them as much as they're benefiting me half the time when they do these events, because it's, you know, it's really good. It's really, really good. But Tobii making me look like a view bot. You are a view bot. I mean, my bad. I mean, you're not a view bot. What are you talking about? That's just mean to say, okay? So tonight we're gonna be doing ATS. I'm gonna be doing a single player. What do you call it? Single player. I'm gonna be probably driving. I was thinking about driving the Ram, but we're definitely gonna do some modded stuff. I may even try to get in on Tobii's dedicated server, but I gotta figure out how to do it because it's like they had the 128 user server, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So how did Fart Night go? Streaking 10. There's 10. Oh my gosh, Linux, double digits, baby. Why is the music always so loud? Because I set the volumes, and I always say that I'm gonna fix it, and I never do. But that's okay, you know. Stuff happens. Stuff happens, y'all. The American Truck Simulator tonight, modded. We're gonna try to. So I'm gonna try to join a server somewhere. I'm just not sure which one yet. Part night was good though. Got my cheek slapped pretty constantly. Thought about driving instead. Pretty bad when you get beat up so bad at truck sim, you gotta revert yourself back to driving. All right. So the Trucky. Wait, where's the Trucky stuff at? But can you guys believe that today is streamed the 7th day in a row I've streamed? It does not happen very often. We're closing out the month of July super strong. But there's a pretty good chance I'm not streaming tomorrow. But I did say that yesterday also, so we'll see how that works out. Where do I find the Where did I find this? I can't even find the information, so probably not tonight then. Or maybe it's maybe I'm missing a role or something in Discord. No, it looks like I have everything. This is the fourth day I wasn't on. Yeah, I'm taking your place, man. Somebody's got to pick up this damn Slack outlaw. I swear, dude. Such a slacker. Yo, lovely Dookie Wookie. And Jay Leezy official. Thank you for those follows. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Can't be doing too good because you're here. So who knows? Who knows why and what? I also need to download and check out the Trucky mod manager thing, the standalone one. A lot of cool stuff coming out on what you would call it, coming out on Trucky. They've been doing a lot of good things. This standalone client's like super. It's just so much better not having to mess with Outlaw, or not Outlaw. Yeah, it's Outlaw. It's a lot better now. What the heck was that app called that we had to download to? Overwolf. The Overwolf app. That's anyways. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh man, I'm not even gonna repeat that. That was funny. Outlaw Wolf. I know the Outlaw Wolf app. I don't think that I have all the roles and channels in the Trucky Discord because every time I turn around, they're doing something different. I have everything checked off, so maybe I'm just missing something. I don't know. Maybe we'll try Love Train's dedicated server again. So we kind of fell on our butts the last time we tried to do that. Let me see. I think we'll go over here. All right. The game's like frozen. Okay, so queso. Anybody want some queso? So this is a specific profile. That was configured to be able to join Love Train's dedicated server. There's our Trucker. It was kind of crazy how laggy my stuff got the last time when I was in Vegas, and there was only like 13 people there. It still says wrong version on these, which means that, and these are listed as optional, so I don't know why. I've got the most up to date. I re-downloaded all of this stuff. And like the trailer pack, these all come together. I don't know why that's getting a wrong version on the tanker. and the rest of them are the right version. That's really odd. But the Highway Killer, I'm guessing that you may just have one that's out of date. So those are only conflicts being able to do this. But at the same time, let's see if it's still crashing on this. Rumble!
This thing, why? What?
Rumble. What's up, Brummel? How you doing, man? How was ATS? Dude, I'm just getting started, man. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming in. Guys, if you don't know who Brumble is really the lifeblood of our Discord because he's the only person that posts in there daily. It was good. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I was in there for a little bit, not much. But yeah, we're just getting started here on ATS ourselves, doing some modded single player. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Goofball, and I stream American Truck Simulator. We did some college football and some Chef Simulator yesterday. And I play a bunch of different stuff, but mainly ATS. And obviously I'm a Trucky ambassador per the shirt. So I was a Tobii ambassador and I don't know, some other ambassador things that I can't really remember. Wolf Rose, let's go on to Haggis. How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel, everybody. But seriously, go give Brumble a follow. That is a good dude. Excellent member of all the communities that he's a member of. Guy's literally all over the place. He's literally a bot, y'all. There's no other explanation for how many discords I see him posting, and he's just botted. All there is to it. It's something a synth would say, right? Is that how it goes? Dude, my wife told me a dad joke earlier, and I've already forgotten what it was. I've already forgotten what it was. Leaks just happened. Wait, leaks? That's kind of scary there. But yeah, I usually stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, although today is the 7th day in a row I've streamed, which is very odd for me. But there's a solid chance I'm probably going to be away for a minute after tonight. I got a good theory for you. Oh no. Oh no. But Brummel, just like the chat message there says, we know there's a such thing as self-care. Go do your thing if you got to, and we appreciate the love, brother. All right, I'm dying to hear this theory, my man. I'm seriously like in complete complete suspense, I guess you could say. New worlds of truck jobs is suspended. You're suspended, punk. All right, so we were trying to see if my game would crash if I loaded the if you go to bed with an itchy butt, you will wake up with a smelly finger. I mean, how do I respond to this, chat? How do I respond to this? Because, he's probably not wrong. Let's just be honest about it. So for some reason, it's still crashing regardless. The same mod order and crap as I have on this profile. Come on, dude. Did my game just freeze on? Okay. Guess we're doing TMP. Well, no, I can get it to work. It's just not working on that profile. And I don't really care. Slowly. I'm not going to do anything slowly, okay? I'm not going to do anything slowly, all right? It doesn't work that way, all right? Slowly unplug one monitor at a time. Because you see, I've got the RAM here. And it's the same mod order. We went over this on I don't remember, a couple days ago. Same exact mod order, pretty much the same exact mods. There might be some differences because some stuff that LoveTrain loaded on his server. But realistically, I mean, we got the same stuff. So, I don't know. Already reinstalled all the mods. It only does it on the RAM too, on the latest update. This is a nice looking pickup here. What is it? E set time 0900 or something. Yeah. Should have warned y'all, but whatever. Now my guys are very tired now. Oh, come on. I guess it's automatic because it's weird shifting this thing. Wait, did it? Like, why would it not? Okay, whatever. So we're gonna like I wish there was a way to switch the transmission based on the truck rather than your whole profile. And then maybe there isn't. I'm just stupid, but I'm gonna do real automatic. The shifting in a pickup truck just seems weird now. We do need a trailer though. We need to figure out where we're at. Yeah. What the last year we made our manual RAM was 2018. Sounds about right. Been in the market for one. And I might be buying a 2019 RAM Limited on Monday or Tuesday next week, depending on how some things go. Also depends on if they still have it because they've ever a really nice price on it. So I'm kind of worried about like, yeah, it looks like it's in great shape, but everything comes back good on it. All right. This is parked here, so we should have this. This is such a good mod, though. I saw he went up on his price a little bit. It's like $30 now. I have to. One of the reasons I want the limited is because they come with that massive screen in the middle, and my blind ass needs it to be able to park that damn thing. Rumble dude, thanks for that raid again, man. I appreciate you. Guys, seriously, click on his name and follow him. If you're not already, go check out his channel. He also makes these shifter knob. You still doing that? Are you still doing that? Where are you? Why are you not coming up on this thing? Am I just blind or what? Huh. Thing usually pulls like everybody in, but it doesn't have you listed for some reason. Are you like, did you hack the system or something? Actually, this doesn't even look like the current thing. Anyways, guys, click on his name. Go check out his channel. You will be happy that you did. Okay, so we need to find a job. Construction materials down to Waco. Or to Lufkin. Down to Junction. Down to Victoria. Go up to Oklahoma City. Here you go further south to come back north. I'm alright with that kind of. An excavator. That's a good haul right there. Well, this is on our way either way. Let's go to Amarillo. We got to, okay, we got some time to pick this up too. My Tobii's kind of off-centered. Hang on a second. All right, much better. I don't like how I'm gonna sit in this seat either. Let me see something. Yep, hot shotting for sure. You on, Tiger? Dude, I get lost in these freaking. I want to adjust my seat. Do it from here now. I just want to be like higher. Then kind of. Just feel like I'm sitting really low. Okay. Do we have our parking brake or something on? I also need to get my dashboard up here. It'd be, yeah, we're full on fuel. Cheesecake? What are you talking about, cheesecake? Where'd cheesecake come from? Misty May? Really? I didn't see it. I haven't seen her chat. That's weird. Yeah, I don't see it. That's really strange. It didn't come through on my chat. On any of them, anywhere. What's up, Donkey Punch? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I picked up where it left off when I signed off last night. Oh. Yeah, I may have just cached something or something because I didn't see Misty May in here at all. Ah, crap. Dude, this thing's kind of like, it's a little loose. This is why I didn't like driving this thing before, because it wasn't very, and I was actually talking about this with Nightmare earlier today or yesterday. It's a much harder to keep your lane in this game than it is IRL. Like, we killed Tobii right there. Just finished up playing some Battlefield 2042. We have 7% damage from that little scuffle, I guess. A little hot shot action here. For sure. Heading up to Dallas to get a little load of, I think it was construction materials. To take up to Amarillo from Dallas. Very much looks and feels like Dallas when you come into Dallas from the south. Which it's raining and coming in on the side that's where 45 turns into 75. I think we need to get over here. Oh, we missed the exit. Okay. We go that extra mile because we missed the exit. No, I haven't actually. Literally, I've streamed this is the 7th day in a row I've streamed, which is very odd for me anyway. So I haven't really had much time to do much else. We gotta practically go all the way to freaking Sherman to turn around. Bigger setup, thank you. Yeah, just a bunch of cool stuff, man, that I've acquired over time. Damn right, you old boy. I mean, people in real life don't yield there. I guarantee it. I swear I just set it to daylight. What happened? It's already nighttime again? There's no way that we like went through like 18 hours or whatever it is for it to be nighttime again. Kind of ridiculous. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, I had to sleep. That's why. 'Cause I have fatigue simulation on. So yeah. Okay. I guess that actually does make sense. I am the stupid one after all. Dude, this thing is kind of like all over the place. It's very hard to keep in the lane. Steering is so freaking touchy. Where's this exit at though? I think that was the exit. Okay. We're never gonna pick up this load. It doesn't. I mean, but it's how it is. I mean, some of the cities like skylines though look pretty cool. Like we're down here at the High Five in Dallas, going underneath the High Five, which is that crazy intersection of highways that you see all over like social media all the time. Snazzy, what's up, dude? Mister, I can't raid for shit. We raided Snazzy last night. He raided somebody else, but the person he raided, I guess they were offline. I don't know if they were showing online and they went offline right before you raided or something, but I mean, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here, man. He ended as you raided. Yeah, I figured that's what happened. I need to create a whole profile just for this truck because I gotta change the settings on this thing. I mean, it happens, man. It was just pretty funny. Did I just run somebody over? Probably. We're just driving our pickup truck around Dallas. You hit the bed. Have a great stream. All right, Rumble. Thanks for that raid again, guys. Give Rumble a follow, or else if you know it's good for you. All that stuff, all the threats, every one of them. And go give him a follow. Go check out his channel. Rumble, get some rest, dude. I will look forward to your Discord message and general chat in the morning. Okay, all the way over here in Cockrell Hill, really? Like we've literally already went everywhere that's anywhere in Dallas during this stream from just missing exits. I remember one time I was in my mom's truck from her F-150 and I ran out of gas in downtown Dallas. And I found out the hard way that every like hobo, homeless, alcoholic type person down in downtown Dallas, every single one of those fuckers has a gas can. And they're willing to help poor little white boys who run out of gas in downtown Dallas. It was so weird, dude. I mean, like, I like pulled over there. I was out of gas, and like they just like descended on me. I'm getting a ticket for that. Oh, okay. Fuck, it does, man. That doesn't sound fun at all. I'm gonna get my butt kicked, dude. What sounds fun about that? Maybe it sounds fun to you. It does sound like it'd be a lot of fun. Can't we just co-op instead? You know? Why is it got to be like that? I wonder if you could even do co-op. I wonder if you could even do co-op on it. Yeah, I just took the wrong exit again. You lock positions playing a team. Yeah, I'm about to just change profiles. Alright, I need to just bring up the bigger GPS because I keep missing this crap. I think I'm just trying to use the in-cab one, and I keep, yeah, I'm half blind. I mean, look, I don't. Would you hit a guy with missing an eye? Really? Your lock position, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But who would we play as? Because I'm not playing as the Canadians. I'm pretty sure you're not going to want to play as the Stars. So who do we play on? Who do we compromise? So we both don't hate, but we also both don't love. You know? I'll be Dallas with you. Fucking sell out. I mean, cool. That'd be fun. Dude, he's a bala. Skins versus shirts. What the heck kind of game are you talking about, Outlaw? Are you in my Discord, Snazzy? I don't think you're in my Discord anymore. Why did I tell you? Why are you not VIP now, though? I had to remove VIP from somebody else who left my Discord today, because that's usually one of my stipulations about keeping status in the channel. Okay, well, I gotta give you your VIP back then. I think I may have just took it away because you hadn't been around in a while. A mother. I gotta eat a damn bean. Thanks for that resub, Snow. I thought that was only on new subs that you get Apple TV. Did you just make a boo boo? Yeah, you were pretty. I thought you were just gone. Like maybe you like found a chick or something and moved on from us Twitch scrubs and all that stuff. You know, had like, you know, had like 10 Nova Scotian babies or whatever the name of the places you're from. I'm always lurking. I've been the same chick for 10 years now. Well, that's good. Me and Mama Goof just celebrated our 16th year marriage anniversary. I don't really understand how she's been with me that long and not suffocated me in my sleep, but hey, I'm still here. Thank you. Yeah, it was back last month. A month ago yesterday. It was on June 29th. It was 16 years. Like a life sentence. No, I mean, I'm the lucky one, to be honest with you. I'm the one that cracks all the jokes and has all the fun, and she's just got to deal with me. So, I mean, more of a life sentence for her than it is me. Alright, let's try not to miss these. See, it has us do this thing where we gotta get on this whole other highway. You gotta turn around. Yeah, sure, that's what you meant. But yeah. And like you gotta get on like 4 different highways. This is like literally this is what it's like living in Dallas right here. This is like right now DFW Resident Simulator is what we're playing right now. You just get lost and you're just driving around everywhere and you don't know where everything is and it's scary and oh crap, we gotta go this way. And you're cutting people off and there's accidents and high insurance and welcome to Dallas. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, actually. I'm trying to get to my pickup for this load so we can get out of town, but I keep missing the exits. I think we were picking up construction materials or something. Yeah, I've literally driven like 100, 200 miles right now in this game just trying to pick up this load. Like now it's even sending me a completely different way than I didn't go. It didn't send me on any of the other ways. It's like starting me over. This is funny. This is freaking hilarious. Yeah, because this is about where we were at when we came into Dallas. They got an advertisement for Nebraska up there in the middle of Dallas. You would never see that. The only thing that people in Dallas advertise is Texas. Yeah, I do remember that game. That was a lot of fun, even though you freaking killed me. And it was embarrassing. I'm glad you were the one streaming and not me. So at least I made you look good. It reminded me of that last night. I forgot all about it. Yeah, I bet that VOD's probably gone and everything too. Did I missed the fucking exit again? Like, where's that stupid exit? I didn't even see it. Raid hype? What? Another raid hype. I had unfair advantage. I played it previous, so I knew what was going to happen. You fucking cheater. I don't want to play hockey with you. Oh, yeah. Sure, yeah, that's why. Yeah. Sure. Got preempted raid here. Yeah, freaking get the Canadian cheat code up there. Dude, my driver already needs to sleep again, and I haven't even picked up my load. Yo, what is up? Sniper Gaming, the sniper. The guy that we waited like 5 hours to install Canada, Pro Mods Canada once, has arrived in the channel. What's going on, dude? How was your stream? You didn't stream very long, did you? I didn't think you streamed very long. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Goofball. I stream this game and some other stuff, and Mondays and Wednesdays usually, even though tonight's neither of those nights. But I'm on like this 7-day stream streak, which is like I said earlier, it's kind of crazy for me because I never stream that much. I'm tired of waiting for these people. Oh crap! This thing doesn't turn like the truck does. Really stream that long? Gotta wake up early? Ah, I got you. What's up, Nelly? What's up, homie? How you doing? But guys, give Sniper a follow. Sniper plays some truck sim, and I've seen him play like New World and all kinds of different stuff. I don't know what his stream schedule's like, but I'm sure if you give him a follow, you get a notification when he goes live. If you make sure you turn that on and check out his channel the next time he goes live. We gotta get up early for you. Got work or something? I gotta get up early too, man. Not like early, but still, I gotta get up in the morning. I help Sniper scam Bill Gates on stream. Good content. Oh, see, there you go. I need this exit. Shit my bed. Like I could just have the I just shit my bed guy. And like you don't even need the rest of the thing. But it's all pretty funny. I love that commercial. Kmart was ahead of their time for sure. And now they're gone. Rest in peace. Pour out a little whatever you got. Yeah, it's just like his expression when he's saying it too. So good. So we're hot shotting tonight in well, really we're just driving around Dallas like a bunch of idiots from Dallas, trying to pick up a load we can't seem to find because we're the aforementioned idiot part. This steering is like so like loose. Kind of like your mom. Wait, that was kind of rude, wasn't it? Wrong. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. I've seen the one from isn't Hori the cheap shit? They're like the modern day Mad Cats or whatever. Or am I mistaken? It was something else. The name just sounds like something I would buy at the Goodwill or something. Holy shit! Decent. I think it's. Yeah, I think so. I heard that it the truck is it the truck wheel thing? Because I heard people were complaining about it overheating and having to already get like replacement parts for it. Did I miss the oh, it's right there. I kind of hate this mod. I might turn it off, the one that changes the little markers. See if this load's even still available. Ah, it's still there. Construction materials. It's got to be back there. Dude, I thought this was supposed to... No, that is reverse. Okay. Hey, there's another raid. Syndicate Gaming, welcome in.
Why? What?
Basically got back-to-back raids. I even got to run this shit on the first raid. Or the second raid, or whatever raid it was. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Goofball. We're streaming ATS. We're in our little 3500 Dodge Ram by John Ruda. We're picking up a load. We're about to head from Dallas Amarillo. What's up on the internet? So Slams, how it was? I was in your channel a little while ago. It's like you're talking about something you're doing on Saturday, or somebody's doing on Saturday that looks kind of, I don't know, kind of wild, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a lot of screens for sure. It's I have to have more screens because I only have one eyeball. So it's vital that I have like at least like 10 screens per eyeball. So when I get my other eyeball back, I'm gonna have to get like 10 more screens. And I have no idea where to put them. Like that's just taking over my setup for a 10-hour screen. Oh. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrifying, if we're being honest. What's up, Dixie Angel? The one that I'm not supposed to give crap to or something? Wait, is my load down there? Why am I picking up building materials from a building site? Makes literally no sense. I think it is down there. I don't see the markers for it anywhere. Can you leave some screens for the rest of us? Maybe. I got 2 more in my garage. And then Mama Goof has a couple. And then Little C has a couple. See if we can see it down there. I'm thinking it is down there. But Slam, guys, go check out Slam. He streams a lot of ATS. Does a BeamNG. I guess they're doing some other stuff this weekend. 10 a.m. on Saturday. He's got some crazy stream thing going on. Y'all need to check out. Click on his name. Give him a follow. Follows are free. Unless you go to 2,000 of them, then you can no longer follow people. I found that out the hard way. All right, where do we pick this stuff up? Ah, it's right there. I love it, man. I love this truck. It's a little like the steering kind of stinks because it's really touchy. It's hard to keep lanes in it. It's cool, and the customization features are awesome. This is John Ruta's. It's a paid mod. Going on tonight? We are just trucking. Or, well, pick-upping. I don't know. What can we call that? Keep forgetting that I switched this over to realistic automatic because, you know, you can't even buy these in manual anymore. Yeah, I got the American Dream bundle plus this, and I got this back when it was still 25. Saw he raised the prices to 30. It's still worth every freaking dime, man. Honestly, I haven't used it as much as I want to, but it's really freaking good. And it comes with trailers. It comes with the trailers for it too. You can't really do anything without the trailers. It's got a lot of customizations for it. It's a limited package too, and you could add an extra fuel tank for fuel, so you don't have to fuel up as much as you normally have to. There, Snazzy was asking. I've had to search through and unfollow. Yeah, honestly, dude, it took me. I got it down to like 400 when I did that. Even our buddy Snazzy, I done unfollowed him and forgot that I had done that. So there, we got our construction materials. I guess these are messed up when they stopped the manual with the 5th gens. Yeah, I may be buying a 2019 1500 limited on next week, depending on how some things go in the next couple of days. I'm tired of driving this little Kia. For one thing, it just doesn't look cool. We just bought the wife a GMC Canyon Denali. I guess a couple months ago now. And that thing's already got to go in the shop for some what is it, TSBs, some technical service bulletins that's hitting some defects on. Kind of obnoxious. Yeah, before buying my truck, I found me a good $2,500 instead of a Platinum F250. Yeah, I've never been a Ford guy. I've always been like a Dodge, like Mopar first and kind of maybe Chevy GMC second, but never Dodge. I really like the Toyotas, but man, I wanted a Dodge since I was like a little kid, so it's like okay. Now since I might be able to get one, then I'm gonna try to get one. Mopar no car, right on. Well, that's a pretty cool little saying, actually. I had a little Dodge Neon, dude. That Neon lasted like 300,000 miles. That was such a good little car. Yeah, likes Ford. Well, you know what Ford stands for, right? I mean, there's a lot of people that say it's like found on road dead, or Ford fans will say first on road day on race day. I say first on recall day. Engine blew up. As well, I mean, if I had an SRT, I probably would have blown up the engine too, if we're being honest. I saw a really good priced 22 Ram TRX, but man, those things don't get shit for gas mileage. Like 8 miles a gallon because they have the freaking Hellcat engine in them. But yeah, my favorite Ford thing is fucked over rebuilt Dodge. You ready for Toma? Which is also a good engine. Yeah, I have a little bit of a backstory with Ford that makes me hate Ford even that much more. I want on a Duramax. Tell my wife if we won the lottery, I'd have like a Power Wagon. Because, you know, I'm just well aware of how things are, and that I have to, at about 80,000 miles, I have to make sure I have enough money in the bank to replace the transmission. I get it. It's part of the routine. Okay. I think that's the only thing I ever had to do the Neon is I had to have the transmission rebuilt at about 90,000. Oh, transaxle, what do you want to call it? Yeah, I like the power. I like the look because I have that like the Ram Rebel look, you know, with the Ram Rebel grill on it and everything. The 25 Rams where they've moved up the Ram on the grill. I'm like, it's kind of growing on me a little bit, but when I first saw that, I thought that looked hideous as hell. I liked how it is in the middle with the bracketed sides. 4 Forge and 1 Infinity. Which is basically just a overpriced Nissan, if we're being honest. I don't think I would ever buy a Nissan just because of all the transmission nightmares that I know people have had with those. We have a GMC and a Kia, which the Kia was kind of gifted to us. I can't complain too much, but it's the Optima Turbo GDI. It's a fast little freaking car, but man, it is a pain in the ass, and the parts are stupid expensive. What kind of bike do you have? I want a bike so bad, but I have a frozen shoulder and a wife that don't want me to get one, so I have 2 checks against me on that. That's probably never going to happen for me. Hey, look, we're at Cockrell Hill. This is the funny thing about this. We're at Cockrell Hill, which is probably like 20, 30 miles from Six Flags. But we're at Cockrell Hill, and we can see Six Flags from here. That's not normal. But he will be gone soon. My brother's moving out. Right on. I think I knew somebody that had like a G35 or something. But, 09 Honda CBR 600. It's a sport bike. My stepdad had a sport bike. He just liked bikes. He didn't really care if they were cruisers or sport bikes or whatever. Oh sheesh! Ah! Ah! Oh yeah, baby. Dude, we only hit that one little wall there. Thought we were about to do some Fort Worth drifting there. I never let off the. I never killed the cruise control. We were just gonna go for it. Good thing we got this this load tied down real good. I think we gotta go this way. That's past your place right there. Past mine too. Actually, I don't think I really got very close to my place, for being honest. I like how they put the airport over here off 35W. Because they didn't put 183 or 114 in the game. But I get it. It's like compressed down and it's a video game, so it's not going to be exact. But I find it funny that it's like where it's definitely not at. Oh, wrong button. We're going 80 because everybody goes 80 on these roads. We're going to need to sleep here pretty soon. Yeah, we gotta... Why you have to be mad? It's just a game. I know. I would put that on my channel if Mo didn't already have it on it, and I'd just feel like a biter. Dude, why'd I turn cruise on and it's just like... See, it's just like so touchy. The steering is touchy. That's my only complaint about this. And I'm sure I could adjust my settings, but then I'd have to adjust it back as soon as I, you know, actually drove a rig. I don't think they did bad, and I get why they had to do what they had to do. I just find it funny, honestly. It's like how I could be sitting at like basically where the Walmart is on Cockrell Hill in the game and see Six Flags. I'm like, that's not right, dude. But it's compressed, so I guess it makes sense. They got the major highways because remember initially they didn't even have 75 in there because they didn't even have Texarkana or any of that aspect of 30. They added that like an update or two later. So I was like, you just missed like, what's up, Nelly? Why you calling the feds on me, man? I ain't done nothing. I'm gonna need to see your warrant, sir. Yeah, see. I almost played the Jurassic Park game tonight, but I need to play it off stream to make sure I actually understand it. Y'all see the poster talking about the Sherman and they couldn't even get that correct? It was Charmin on their posts. Really? Well, I mean, they're, you know, you gotta kind of like give them a little bit of a break because they're in Europe. It's not like they live here. They don't even live in the States. And to get the States as good as they have, I think they've done an excellent job, all things considered. I mean, they got our wonky ass roads and how we do the service roads and all that stuff in Texas correct. I haven't eaten a bean yet. I still need it. I got the bean counter up there. We're not going to forget about it. I mean, I could eat it right now if you want me to. We could just pull over and do it. I got to mix up the beans. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. What are you doing? Ah. They're not going to survive that. He's going to fall asleep before he eats the bean. Well, the bean counter is going to be there no matter how many streams it takes me to eat your bean. Pull over right now, mister. Yeah, I don't think I could have fit my Peterbilt through there. I think I could have fit my Peter in there. Man, that's so bad. That prime rib right there in real life, that's a Carl's Jr. So I point that out because I've eaten there a few times. You can't stop me. We got like 2 wrecks now. Yeah, I thought we didn't have any physical damage in this game. Look at all that physical damage. That was order 66. What's the wreck in? Wait, did I get the orders wrong? Order 69. Order 42069, please. Dude, now I gotta repair my truck. Now we gotta find a place to repair this thing. All right, let's pull over and do this bean. There's not gonna be any traffic on this road anyway because it's all closed down. Like it says it's damaged, but I see no damage. Okay, I see none. All right, bean time. Where have you been? All right. So Apocalypse, thanks for that resub and enjoy your 3 months of Apple TV. Yeah, it was full. It was very full. It's probably gonna be full after this, that's for sure. Especially when I get one of these Fury 5 spicy beans in my belly. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of green ones left. I have a whole nother box over here though. I need to mix them at some point. All right, here we go. I'm gonna grab one. All right, it's where I can't see the beans, and that is a Carolina Reaper. Spicy ween, big on it. Damn it. You rest assured I gotta get my lunch together for tomorrow and get ready for bed. All right, Dixie, thanks for being here. Keep slammed in line, would you? Because somebody's got to. I mean, I was in the stream earlier when you took the swig of Fireball before you jacked it from him. There's the bean. That's a Carolina Reaper, 100%. There's no doubt this is gonna burn. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be in a fetal position under this wheel here in about a minute because of this thing. You can't keep lucky. All right, you asked for it. Dude, that's got such a kick to it. It'll be okay. I know, Stoney. I know. Maybe. Primetime Gaming also, thanks for that follow. I don't remember if you thanked you for that. You know, every action, there's a reaction. Oh, no. Look, I don't want to start a fight in my channel between y'all. I'll give you a kiss if it makes you feel better. It's probably not going to because this thing is on fire, man. I feel like I could just breathe fire right now. One of y'all can do your boy a solid here and just redeem a hydrate real quick. You know. Toast Satan. Now, you know, so you're from around here, Slam. So you know about pluckers, right? And their wall of flame challenge that they do. The fire in the whole wings of 15 and 15 minutes. I'm on 2 wall of flames at 2 different pluckers right now. I'm on 2 of those. Oh man. It just went the wrong way, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's 15 wings. And you know, pluckers, if you've ever been to pluckers, their wings are massive. These things are full of antibiotics or something. Or growth hormones. You know, they're like freaking pterodactyl wings, for crying out loud. And they have a challenge. It's 15 wings. You have 15 minutes to eat them. And it's their fire in the hole sauce is what they call it. It's their hottest buffalo sauce, and then it has a pepper aioli just, you know, all over it. You know, it has like habaneros and all kinds of stuff in it. Yeah, Pluckers is pretty good. I stopped eating there. I found a local restaurant over here that I like a lot better. It's really close to my house too. Yes, you did that. Yes, you did that. And so, but yeah, I'm on 2 walls. I got 2 shirts. They give you a shirt too. And the wife has one of those silhouette machine things that she could create vinyls to put on t-shirts and stuff. And so she put my times and the times, the locations, because I'm on the wall at the one in Plano and the one in Grapevine. There's one in Arlington also. They have like 22 restaurants. I think I'm honestly at some point, if I get the money to do it, I want to try to be on the wall of every Pluckers restaurant in Texas. They have one location in Louisiana. But we're gonna be I do stream for Starlight in September, and that's for Starlight Children's Charity, which Starlight does a yearly stream for Starlight function in September. Of course, I'm supposed to have my next eye surgery, so I don't know if this is really gonna work out, or if I'm gonna have to do it a different way. But depending on, I'm gonna set a goal for how much we raise, and if we hit that goal, I'm going to go to a new Pluckers restaurant. I'm going to do the Fire in the Hole, and we're gonna do it live on stream. And so, and I'm probably gonna be going to either the one in like Allen or the one in Arlington to do it. So I've been working on a mobile stream setup to do like some of this type of content. And so we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try to do it sometime this year. If the Starlight thing doesn't work out and I'm not able to do it because recovering from the surgery, then I'll figure something else out. Maybe for St. Christopher or something. Dude, they're opening up a Dave's Hot Chicken, literally like 3 minutes from my house. Yeah, it's not open yet, but I've wanted to try Dave's because they have one in Irving, which is like the closest one I think to me. And I've been bugging my buddy to go there because we usually do lunch every now and then, but he's kind of dealing with some family issues, so he's been out of town. But yeah, we're gonna have to try Dave's for sure. But Snowpocalypse, thanks again for that resub, my friend. I appreciate you. You guys, if you're also not following Snowpocalypse, he's actually a TMP moderator. So if you want to get in good with him, it's like getting in good with the cops, you know. If you get banned or something, he probably can't help you though, so you're kind of on your own. Where's your name? Okay, there you are. He was playing Fart Night earlier, which is kind of funny. He did roll with us the last time too. Yeah, fuck that. Anyway, let's get the scene switched back and let's get back on the road. Always keep the cops on the good side. What's funny about him becoming a mod is because we went through this thing for several months where we were literally on TMP. Like, we were trying to get banned, but we were trying not to make it like obvious that we were trying to get banned. I mean, both of us. And now he's a freaking mod. It's hilarious. My truck is like forked. Yeah, there's the clip when I actually got banned. The funny thing about that is I got banned for like 5 minutes because the guy who banned me clicked on the wrong name and banned the wrong person because he was trying to ban the guy that had said the F word. But it was legit. Like, you could hear Boston saying in the background that he had warned me. Yeah, he had warned me to stop using foul language on the CB a couple of times. So, I mean, everybody thought it was legit, but now, you know, I still haven't officially been banned on TMP, regardless of my best efforts. Honestly, with some of the escapades we've had down the C&D road and ETS on TMP, and what you've been telling me, Snow, about that stuff, man, I don't know. I seriously do not know how I have not been banned, like legitly banned at least once or twice. Dreamburger. Where are we? We're out here in where's my thing not working? I hit the wrong button. Why is it not working? Like my hotkey for tab is not working for some reason. I get banned fast. Yeah, you would. Like, I mean, most of the time it's hard to get banned as long as you're not just being an outright just dick to other people. But you do get the moderators that are like, you know, they're like Snow that are on a power trip. I mean, like not Snow. I meant not Snow. Watch, I'm gonna get back on there. It's gonna be like, you've been banned forever. My truck won't start. Definitely like Snow. Called out. Maybe this is like karma because as soon as I start talking smack about Snow, my truck won't start. There we go. Man, I forgot to turn my chroma key back on. All right, permit. All right, cool. Don't have to worry about getting on there anymore. I save some hard drive space. Get some of my Patreon money back. My driver's like, why is my tab there not working? On my I'm stupid, that's why. So we need a repair. We need to find a repair shop and we need to find somewhere to sleep. We may just wait till we get there to repair. Looks like we're sleeping here, boys. I can't believe I've been on TMP for like 6 years now. It's kind of nutty. Heading off to bed. All right, Syndicate, take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Have an excellent rest. Uh-oh. Is that like a call to the principal's office? Back to Dave's, I go middle of the road, which is their season, but it clears sinuses out instantly. Yeah, I like spicy stuff for the most part. I can't stand bland stuff. And so I would rather go the opposite end of the spectrum than go that end of the spectrum. Yeah, maybe we're just gonna have to meet up at Plucker sometime and just throw down some of these fire in the hole wings. What is beeping in my truck? Is that the air brake simulation? I mean, I know the Ram Limiteds have air ride suspension, but this is not the same thing. Yeah, that's exactly what it is because I even have the light on for it. Do the wings then hit up the gut and watch kids crash their parents' cars? They could. I wouldn't put it past them. Man, do I go in cars or trucks? So confused right now. Damn it. Have you ever not had pluckers for like really? When I say the gut. Never have? Yeah, you definitely have to check them out at least once. Like don't get anything there but the wings though. Everything else sucks. Like I've tried burgers and stuff. Oh, Yellow Belly, yeah. There's a freaking pickup truck, y'all. We don't have air brakes. Okay, Knack. Okay. Welcome, Knack. Gonna jump up on that curve. My thumbs don't like typing on my phone. Yeah, I'm the same way. I really don't use my phone for very much. Oh, your toes. Yeah. Like that's easier, right? All right, shut her down. Some sleep. 9:30. Let's sleep again. I don't care. Don't want it to be nighttime. It's a negative Ghost Rider. Pattern is full. It start or not? Yeah, I'm about to just load up Trucky and fix this thing. There it goes. I keep trying to shift. I forget I'm in automatic. There's a repair shop by the drop off, which we're only like 7 minutes real time away. You're on 287, man. This 287 is a lot. It's a lot more hilly than it is in this game for sure. They get so much terrible gas mileage on 287s because you're constantly going up and down. Oh, hello, Copper. Yeah, we got a Smokey and a Bear up here. I mean, you can't do any worse than 100%. What's up, Deceiver? Last time I was to the way DCS was good, and I was like, yeah, why? Yeah, why? We were up we went up 287. We drove up to around Fort Collins, Colorado back in December or January? January. We went up through here. That was a hell of a drive back too, because we came through a freaking ice storm, and the eye thing had kind of, we were like a month after the surgery from when the initial retina detachment happened, and so it's like, it's like 4 a.m. We suddenly hit we're just completely iced over, like just south of Denver. Heading down, what was it? 25 through there? We go 90. It's not hard to do through here. That's the sad part. And there's plenty of cops to try to catch you doing it too. So I'm surprised you didn't get popped. Yeah, we went up there to hang out with my father-in-law and his wife up there. It was a fun trip though. It was just that drive back was so treacherous. And as soon as we got to like Raton, New Mexico, it was like pretty clear the rest of the way home. Damn truck. They might not call me in this wait station because I'm not stopping. I'm 100% damaged, so it's probably cheaper for me to just pay the fine for not stopping. No, we ain't stopping. Went up there through dumbass Texas, or as they like to call it, I think they call it Dumas. I left Fort Worth on Friday and drove to Jacksonville, then turned and burned to Colorado Springs. And on my way back Monday night on 3 hours of sleep. Dude, that's dangerous AF. Yeah, $700 because I failed to stop at the wait station. I'll take it. I'm missing like my top gear, so I could only go 45 in this thing right now. I'm up to 50. Up to almost 55. Oh, there it is. I'd help a friend move for $1,500 was that's not very much. Jeez. I guess it's better than nothing. I don't think I've ever been paid to help a friend. We don't need a rest area. We need a damn mechanic. All I did was drive. I guess that's not too bad. Glad we're getting this stuff fixed in Amarillo. Good old Covenant. Must be on a little bit of a grade or something here. This thing's kind of struggling to even get up to 50. As damaged as it is, it's probably about as good as it gets. So obnoxious right now. I remember back when I was like a teenager, my dad bought me a car. And it was like an 85 Chevy Cavalier. And that's back when gas was not like it is now, obviously. That little car took like, they bought it in Boise, Idaho. That's where my grandfather lived. And they drove it all the way to Dallas on like $60 of gas. It was kind of nutty. Couldn't imagine if you could do that now, the way shit is. I'm not even centered on my screen here. You don't even have to move this thing. It's so the steering on this thing is so touchy. Dude, that bean is still, the bean is still freaking human. And that's somebody redeemed a hydrant. I think it was Syndicate. Oh, this fucking truck. I'm not supposed to say curse words anymore, but this freaking truck. We're in Amarillo. About 12 miles from the drop off. I miss that little car though, man. I had that thing for like 3 months before it freaking threw a rod. It got such good gas mileage. I can get with Love Train and figure out why I can't join the dedicated server. Why I'm getting the mismatch stuff. Yo, Storming Gaming Official 2004-23. Thank you for that follow. Wait, I've seen that name before. Have you followed on a different name recently? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. There's a repair shop over there, but I'm going to try to drop this load first. It snarls. Stop my engine. I'm never going to get it started again. We're late. I still made some money on the run though, at least. You complete the run up to we go to Dodge City, Colby Jack, down to Van Horn, up to Casper, Wyoming. That's a nice little drive. Take all the highways up through Colorado. That's even a nicer drive. That's about an hour. I think we're gonna pull that one. What do you mean? You can't just load it in place? You gotta pull somewhere else. All right, Slam. Have a good one, brother. Get some rest. Take it easy, man. I'll talk to you later. What the hell's the pickup for this? Yep, on wings after the kids go back to school. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same situation with my kid too. Got like less than 2 weeks left. Let's just gotta go back. Where's the you just set up GPS to here? Was that not I'm confused right now. I used to go up to Casper. I thought I was going up to Montana. It'd be a bad drive. It's all interstate, like the whole way down 40 into like Barstow, then down the whatever highway that was. This one's basically all highway also. Okay, that's a lot of money right there. 60 grand construction materials. We had delivery pending. But it won't let me take it. What am I missing? In the building. Of course my engine malfunctions. I gotta have markers for this load. that it right there? Yeah. Well, I'm kind of over this right now. We're gonna drive a Peterbilt or something. Truck is just so touchy. As much as I enjoy it. Also, Snow, if you're still around, I think I was just shy of hitting the cutoff for the Twitch payout for this month, and I think you just put me over it. I appreciate that. Yeah, more money for me to blow on other people's streams. The circle of Twitch payouts. Actually, on this profile, I'm gonna take off the Dodge stuff. Just take it out. You just remove it from here. Yeah, you can. It gives me an error that is missing. I'm like, I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense because it was breaking it anyway. Yeah. Omaha skyline. I didn't know Omaha has a skyline. That was just flat like the rest of Nebraska. And I've been there before too, and I don't remember it having like a skyline. I guess it's not something you look for, I guess. Why is my stuff not working here? Why is this not working? Okay, there it is. There's something I wanted to change on this truck. We had oh shit, I need to repair this truck too. Drive over to Jackpot. Winnemucca wouldn't be too bad either. That's all highway driving. Salt Lake's a little shorter. Okefellow. Oh, this is basically the drive we were about to make in the Ram. Kennewick. Good day. AI staying out of your way? Not really. I'm really not making it staying out of its way either. How you doing, Nightmare? I decide how much longer I want to go. I just go all the way to Sacramento. The longest run, all the way to Santa Maria, California. Not a bad drive, really. 1342. Tacoma, that'd be a pretty good drive. Go up through Cabbage. Same way as Seattle. Santa Maria. Through Barstow. Out of Utah, a little bit of Nevada. There's Houston. Already seen enough of Dallas for tonight. I finally, Herkeldurken, or whatever they call it. It's like an actual like scientific term or something. I feel you, man. I dealt with that this morning too. Hayes isn't very far. It's only 300 miles. I might just go to Houston. Yeah. I almost played ETS tonight because of you. It's almost all your fault. And streaming 2 hours extra. I might go to bed later, so I just didn't want to. Yeah, no, that's. I completely get that. Been there plenty of times. Damn it. Oh, this light can change any minute now. That'd be awesome. We're gonna be hauling some tableware for about almost 100 grand. On the other side of the dang building. Yeah, it's right there. Can I just pull around here? Oh, we have enough room here to get this straightened out. Yeah, it's hitting, I think. Yeah, I'm the exact opposite. Yeah, we should be able to make this now. So with me, it's just the other way around. It's ETS and ATS the other way. All right, I need to get some rest. My driver needs sleep. Gonna head back out to the road anyway. Hit that spot. It wouldn't hurt us to fuel up too. Now hit that fire hydrant. Just up to just a little bit. The BBM, how you doing, man? What it do? What it do? Just getting some trucking in, man. That's all we're doing here. Hope you're doing well. Surviving, brother, man. It's bedtime. Good night, dude. Have a good stream. All right, man. Probably going for maybe another hour-ish. I'm just gonna see this load through and then hit the hay myself. Have a big day tomorrow, man. Y'all think y'all keep us in your thoughts and prayers. Can't really say much right now, but we'll see how some things go. That's my first place. Yes, for the first time, I do not have the patience. Really? The patience of the game, or with the friend? Yes. Okay, I got you. I honestly was trying to decide what to play tonight. I almost played the college football game again, but then I'm like, eh. Do you get fuel here, or is it on the other side? I think it's on the other side. Dude, why'd my truck die? He's answering his question. He's like, nope. I don't know with this thing, man. What the hell? It's not damaged. Get some fuel, then we're gonna get a nap. We're gonna hit the road. We're fueled up. Exactly, get straight in the stall here. Can't help but get sweaty when I look at your beard. I'm sorry, do I need to tone it down? I need to put on a face bra or something? Just letting the beard all be out. That's funny. Pretty sure I still got some tacos in there from dinner somewhere. Not really hungry yet, but it's gonna come in handy here in a little bit. Trimmed yours a while back. Dude, I wanted to trim mine, but I know I'm gonna regret it, so I just don't. The nipple territory. Yeah, I don't think mine's really growing much anymore. I think it's kind of decide where it's gonna be. Dude, this guy's like parked like shit. Yeah, let me allow that. It gets tangled up in my pubes. Why did it block that? Yeah, sex words level 1. Interesting. All right, we're all rested up, ready to get back out on the highway. I'm telling you, dude. Auto mod stuff. I have auto mod turned on, but like at the lowest level possible. It still catches stuff that I'm like, man, that doesn't really bother me. Blind playthrough. No kidding. Which I think they've done before, sadly. Trying to still figure out how Outlaw freaking got banned for 7 days. They cut his stream, like, he was in the middle of streaming, they cut him off. I was watching him. I'm one of his mods. I was like, what the hell just happened? His channel was just gone. And apparently somebody sent him a video or a picture of a guy fully clothed, you know, the meme you've seen everywhere on the internet of the guy with his head up his ass. So that's what he was showing, and that's what he got banned for, we think. People who aren't blind are the ones getting offended. Yeah, imagine that. The mic placement tonight is really working for me. Hey, come on, light. We were waiting at this light earlier. Yeah, I'm kind of out here anyway. Maybe I should make that my title for all my streams from now on, is like half blind playthrough. See if I get more viewers that way. So you're running a modded truck? Which one? I mean, running John Ruta's Glider 389, 379, 389. I have it, just haven't used it yet. Yeah, I went through and got his the American Dream bundle or whatever. So I'm using a modded trailer too. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What did I hit? Did I actually hit that? I thought I missed it. Whatever. Rewards are broken. What do you mean rewards are broken? A nutty trucker. Unavailable? Which one are you talking about? Because I have limits on all of them. And so they show that once the limits have been hit. I know quite a few of them were getting used earlier, and that may be why. ZZ Top, yeah. Yeah, that one's restricted because I've had that one restricted since I had the retina detachment. Because that's the one where I put sunglasses on to drive. Actually, I thought I turned that one back on. I may have been mistaken. Obviously not, or it'd be working. That doesn't mean they're broken if they're just turned off. But no, seriously, I thought I turned that back on because I was alright with it after a while. So funny. My wife and I say that all the time. We're doing 70 to 75. I should shift. Ejectocito, cuh. That violin hits real hard. I lost my ATS profile. I got corrupted. Oh, that stinks. We say when we go poop. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It's definitely a marriage. It's definitely a married couple thing there. That's a committed relationship joke right there. They're very comfortable together. Married 10 years? Nice. Yeah, we just celebrated we're now been married 16 years, 1 month, and 1 day. I guess it'd be 2 days after midnight. 11 years. Yeah, time flies, man. Good thing she didn't see that. He's sleeping outside. We just hit an ad break. Yeah, it really is, dude. I feel like me and her just got married like yesterday. I feel like my kid was just born like yesterday. She's getting, she's basically 9.5. Kind of oldest is my oldest daughter from my previous marriage is 24. My middle daughter's about to turn 20. Freaking crazy, man. Like I'm too young to be this old, you know what I'm saying? Way too young to feel this old. Just turned 2 years old. Well, enjoy the shit out of that, because you turn around and next thing you know, they're just back talking teenagers or been 42 for a week. Oh, happy birthday. I turned 46 this year. Tell them 24. Usually I just tell them I don't remember. I'll have to ask my wife. It's usually what I say. I have a lot of gray. I got some gray in this beard. A distinguished look. She has her daddy arm. She throw her sippy cup as shit. I'm 28. Yeah, I got 3 daughters. And it is a trip. I have a lot of gray. My hairline at the top started receding, so I was like, man, if I'm going to go bald, I'm going bald on my own terms. And basically told the wife to shave it off. Edge of the cup hit your shin hard? Oh, damn. Parenthood is pain, my friend. You have 3 fur babies. It's okay, Nelly. They count. Okay? I have 2 dogs and a cat. I'm the opposite. Well, I'm like, we're kind of opposites. I've got, did I say opposite titties? I meant never mind. I have 2 boxers and a domestic short hair black and a white cat. All of them have emotes here. All 3 of them. The dogs are like 7 and 8. Both are retired service dogs. They're freaking hilarious, man. Yeah, we good. Roxy, Duchess of Mercy. Nice. We have Myra, Abby, and the cat is named Buttons. And so Abby is a full boxer. She's the white dog in the emote. And then Myra is the brown dog. She's actually not a full boxer. She's part boxer, part pit, and lab. Oh man. Yeah, you gotta get permission to post links. I appreciate you taking the clip though. We can post in the Discord. Which is no, don't worry. It just deletes it. It's not a huge deal. If one of the moderators can type exclamation point permit and then your Twitch name, and it'll allow you. I think it's like 60 seconds. It'll let you post a link without deleting it. There's just, I know there's a way to whitelist like Twitch clips for that. I wonder if that even works now since I switched bots. It was Stream Elements that deleted it. Is it yeah. Maybe because I turned off the chat bot for Stream Elements, all it's doing is deleting it. But I appreciate you trying though, Nelly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why. One of those little things you overlook when you're swapping out bots. I don't really need the Stream Elements in here. Except for I like the giveaway aspect of it when you do giveaways. 5 huskies? I think she had 8 huskies. Or did I misread? I miss Lola so much. I know. It's so I feel for you. Just praying for you. Huskies though, man, those dogs are so like high maintenance, right? Agree with all the fur? I got you. That makes perfect sense. Never had a husky, but I know people who have them, and yeah, they're so apparently they're more dramatic than my boxers. And they shed like crazy. Of course, my dog's a shed, but it's like you can't really see Myra's because her hair is like brown. But like Abby, it looks like anytime she goes in the car or something, because I have like black leather seats, it looks like it's snowed inside my car for all the white freaking hair in there. So you can watch them for the week? Nah, I'm good. My wife and I first got together. I spent the night with her, and I woke up to a whole ass clump of husky on my face. I inhaled it. Almost died. Damn. My wife had a cat when we met, and like the cat, it was a rescue, and like it didn't like anybody. And when I like came over, it liked me. It like it it checked the approval box. So unfortunately, Cole was her name. She passed away several years ago. We also had a puppy named Trip, who was a West Highland White Terrier, which is Westie for short. The little white dogs on the Caesar dog food. He was born in my living room, man. We had him his whole life. If I told 3 of them passed away, yeah, dude. Animals, pets passing is so stressful. It's such a emotional freaking train wreck, man. And like my older girls, when they were with their mom, they'd get like they'd have small animals like gerbils and hamsters. And those things don't live very long, man. I'm like, I couldn't do that. I would just like, I couldn't just be, I feel like I'd be in just heartbreak all the time, man. That's just nutty. Recently dealt with the loss of our cat Lily. He snuck outside, inside cat, and my brother's dog killed her. Oh man, this sucks. That's probably the worst there, and I've never personally experienced that, like a death of an animal like that. Now, we did have a small kitten that was a foster that we ended up taking in. We were going to permanently take, and her name was Toast. She was the run of her litter, and kind of a fun name. And she got out, and we never found her. We just never found her. And she was seriously imprinted on me. She would sleep with me. She didn't understand why my head was bald, so she would try to like groom me. It was just adorable. That little black cat. Yeah, Toast. She was a little cutie, man. She was a wild child, though. Man, I'd have to lock her up when I was working because I work from home. And, like, because she would just, like, I'd be on a conference call and you just see her, like, flying in the background or something because she was just going nuts, like, all day. And, like, even when I would lock her in the bedroom with her litter box, and even then I could just hear her, like, just bouncing off the walls in there. It was nutty. But she was a sweet cat. She was just a little wild child, man. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure she probably got caught by a bobcat around here or something. Yeah, she was still very tiny. She was very tiny when she got out. But yeah, I often take work when I'm working during the day. It's in place of a lunch. Often I'll take a lunch nap, and she would get in there and she'd just snuggle me, and it was just great. I never really had a cat like that close to me. So I was rather distraught for a while when she got out, and I'm still obviously not very happy about it. But even if she was alive now and I found her, I wouldn't even know it was her. So it's like it's been a while now. You have to put your huskies outside. Yeah, my boxes aren't too bad as long as nobody comes to the door or nobody breathes. Yeah, I'm sure you could probably allow that, whatever it is, if you have the ability, Nelly. I could do it in a second. I was like, it's straight away. I think I got it. So our Kins has been sick. So that time it called out name calling. It's called whatever you said, name calling. Name calling level 1. All them Amazon notifications. Trying to figure out what's wrong with him. That bill told you to 10K. Jesus. You're trying to something was seriously wrong. Yeah, he doesn't seem sick, little fucker. Oh. I mean, it's like, on one hand, you're probably... Wait, let me make sure I'm understanding correctly before I comment further. Norkins has been sick. I forgot what's wrong with him. The vet bill is already up to 10K. About 10K. Insurance something was seriously wrong with him, and now he doesn't seem sick, little fucker. Like, it sucks that you spent the money, right? Because that's a lot of damn money. But at the same time, if there's nothing wrong with him, you're kind of relieved at that at the same time. Very small for his age. That's how Toast was. Toast was so tiny. And see, there was another black cat like running around the neighborhood like about 6 months ago. They kind of like ran because she had like a distinctive run to her, and I think that was Toast. But like I said, it's been so long, I don't think I would ever know for sure that was her. Losing had diarrhea. Ugh. Hope you have wood floors. My Huskies will let me know when the Amazon guy is here and give them treats. That's cool. Probably a bad habit. Probably why they do it now. Hey, I got a pull in here too. 400 rice. Because she was so. She was. Hang on, let me read that when I get stopped here. Yeah, I stopped. I got it. We recently spent about $400 in rice because she was sick, but then she got better on her own. I was happy to know she didn't have some kind of blockage, though. Yeah, like you just never know. And what's Rice is her cat. He seems better. Just took away dry food. Pretty sure he's got a grain allergy. No, that makes sense. Yeah, our boxer Abby, she's allergic to corn, so we have to buy her certain food that doesn't have corn in it. We can't give her like popcorn and stuff, even though she'll beg for it. Yeah. I used to say every time she used to talk about rice, I was that way until I got used to the name. Salmon, bass, and rice. You basically have sushi. Your cat, you have the sushi cat gang. Was it 2 pound difference or 3 pound difference? Yeah, the sushi cat crew. The ginger kitten was pre-named Popcorn. My oldest daughter, she fosters a lot of animals, and she works for Hollywood Feed, which is a basically a pet goods store, mainly. And she has some orange cats, and those cats are so freaking naughty. Gonna name any of them either. They came with those names. It's further proof that it was meant to be. You know, they came with a theme, and it wasn't even on purpose. They were predestined. We got about 40 minutes of this run left, and I'm not even getting, for whatever reason, this truck's not even getting up to the speed limit. Oh, here in Kansas. Head south on 35, I'm pretty sure. Rescue the 8 huskies at a church from an old lady who couldn't take care of them. Yeah. Well, like Myra, we got from the pound because my middle daughter had a lot of mental health issues and dealt with she was in and out of residential like mental care as a teenager, and it was horrible, y'all. But we ended up getting Myra to be her service dog. And so she was training her as her service dog. We got the service dog trainer who helped pick her out. So she had, she seemed like she had good instincts. And so eventually my daughter wouldn't do the training stuff with her because she has to help train them. And so we finally just ended up making Myra we retired her from service dog and we just made her a family pet. And then we got Abby because Abby was owned by that trainer who we became friends with over the years. And she got into a situation where she couldn't keep Abby. And so we initially just took her as a long-term foster, and we were just gonna, you know, hang out with us. But then a friend needs to move away, so we're like, we legitimately, like, legally took her over. She gave her to us and went to the vet and signed over all the papers and all that stuff. On the singing choir at 4 a.m. I bet, man. Like, Myra's been on stream before. I don't think Abby ever has, but they do both have emotes on the channel. I need to come up with some sort of button on my stream deck just to play the emotes. I think we're down by Wichita. Maybe. Yeah, so the brown one there is Myra, the white one is Abby, and then of course that's buttons upside down in that picture. I'm gonna buy you a pirate hat. I was looking at like legitimate, like nice leather pirate hats, and they were like a couple $100. I was like, damn. Like, not like the fake like costume stuff, like real legitimate leather. Yeah, no worries. Should be back in about 10 seconds. I said I had actually been looking at pirate hats, like those trifold hats or whatever they're called. And I found some nice leather ones for a couple $100. But they're like actual like nice leather hats. They're not like the cheap costume stuff you can get for like $30 or whatever. Yeah, stream go. Yeah, I mean, I thought about it, but like, I'm in Texas, and even to wear that on stream would just be too hot. It's already, I mean, I already sweat under the eye patch. That's why I'm constantly wiping under the eye. I usually try to keep a tissue around so I could wipe the sweat from under the eye patch. So not sound rude or anything. So EBM, what happened was back in October 6th of 2023, which was a Friday, I went to bed, no problems. I mean, I've always had perfect vision my whole life. I was like the only person in my family that's never had to wear glasses or anything like that. I woke up, I think it was October 6th. I woke up October 7th, whatever. And I couldn't see out of my right eye. I just, like, nothing happened. I just literally went to sleep and woke up and I couldn't see on my right eye. Now I'm diabetic, so I always get like protein floaters, which I've talked to my eye doctor about quite often, and you know that's not been a concern, and it's still not a concern. But I initially thought that I had just a bunch of floaters in the eye, and that's why I couldn't see out of it. But it kind of didn't get any better over the next few days, and I was due for a call with my eye doctor for my annual diabetic eye exam anyway, so I was gonna just call him on Monday. I get you right here. The short answer is yes, it's legitimate. It's not just a thing, but basically, yeah, I couldn't see out of it. They thought maybe I was just bleeding out of my eye because I had a few retina tears and two of them that they saw were over blood vessels. So they thought maybe I just bled into the eye and it just needed to drain out so I could see again, because they couldn't see in. You know, they did eye scans, ultrasound, all kinds of stuff. They couldn't really tell what was going on. And so I went and I ended up going to the ER because I couldn't get a hold of the eye doctor. Like, no voicemail, nothing. I called like several times for a couple of days. And I ended up going to the ER. The ER, like, they really couldn't do anything for me. Ended up being a big waste of money going to the ER. But my wife found a retina doctor, a really good retina doctor. And basically it turned out I was bleeding in the eye, but that wasn't the problem. I had a detached, I had a traction, it was called a tractional detachment of my retina in the right eye. And they believed that I had like a blood pressure spike or something that night that just like really like big bang pushed it up, but they can't really tell. But basically being diabetic, you know, small blood vessels in the eye, thick blood can't get in there and service those. So I got a bunch of scar tissue in my eye around my retina that just pushed the retina away. So I ended up, they couldn't tell what was wrong, so they scheduled me for like an exploratory surgery to actually go in and look. And if they found something they could fix, they were going to fix it. Well, the surgery took about 4 hours. I was awake the whole time. It was pretty about as antsy as you would expect, because they had to use a cutter laser to cut away the scar tissue so they could reattach the retina. And so since that surgery, I have really bad blurred vision in that eye. They also put silicone in the eye to hold it together while it heals, which is still in there. And so I just get really, the vision of the eye is really bad, and I get really bad double vision, especially when I'm looking at screens, working, playing video games, driving. So the eye patch keeps me from getting double vision, and that's why I wear it. I don't have to wear it. I probably do kind of have to wear it, because otherwise I'll be crashing and stuff driving IRL. But like, I remember seeing something about this now. I have what is called retina pigmentosa. But yeah, it's just so I have this follow-up surgery coming up towards the end of August, beginning of September. It's not officially scheduled yet, but they're going to decide by August appointment whether to go ahead with it, or it's going to be a quick surgery where they're going to remove the silicone oil. Retinitis. Yeah. And once they do that, there's a good chance that I may just have my vision back, or it may be just the way it is. Who knows? Yeah, you can go blind from especially if it happens in like both of your eyes, right? You'd be, because I think I'm technically legally blind in my right eye at this point. And so, and I mean, I got like the cheap eye patch from like CVS, which it's like in a cone shape and it doesn't block out much light, and that just wasn't going to work for me. So I actually found these on Amazon from a lady that makes these in Canada. They're handmade leather, and they're made specifically for you know, your right or left eye. And I ordered a couple of them, and they're flat, so I can wear sunglasses over them. Because obviously, I mean, my right eye is my dominant eye, so it's really tough to like, either I have to choose to kill my left eye by not wearing sunglasses when it's bright outside, or you know, the opposite or whatever, you know. So dude, I've had so many nightmares of waking up with my other eye like this too, and it's like, I swear one night it took me like 3 days to get over that nightmare. It was ridiculous. Because I mean, you know, it's just, I guess it's just for like anybody. You always worry about when people are relying on you, like your income and everything else and your family. You know, I take great pride in providing for my family, and not being able to work because of that would just like, I don't even know how to describe. I'm pretty sure you kind of get the idea, but what are you doing? Dude, I thought I'd turn these things off. You have to 30 minutes to adjust? That's crazy. How long have you been dealing with yours, or has it been like a lifetime thing? Yeah, I told my boss about it. My boss was like, you gotta tell me some cool story about how this happened. Like, did you get into a barroom fight or something? I was like, no, unfortunately, nothing cool happened. I had diagnosed at 15. Yeah. It's crazy, the irony of the fact that like I'm the only person in my whole family, like my parents, my brothers, everybody's has had glasses. Even my wife and kids, all glasses. I'm the only person that didn't have glasses, and then I'm the one that ends up with this effing problem. Your brother has it as well? Yeah, that's stinks, man. I don't wear glasses. At least this one seems to be an easy detour. We're on Reno Avenue in Oklahoma City. I've been over here. Used to live not far from here. Pretty ghetto over here. Over time I'm going blind. I hope it's a one eye, not both. Yeah, that's one thing. They didn't want to cut into my eye either because they said it's basically going to set you up for, you're basically only going to be a few years out from having to have a cataract surgery. But it is what it is. I mean, it's still an adjustment. I think I'm getting... Sometimes I don't know if it's getting better, if I'm just getting used to it, you know? But yeah. My brother's acuity was so bad. His glasses were getting thicker and thicker. He ended up surgery to implant the new cornea. He only has to wear glasses to read. Before the surgery, his vision was 24 in one eye and 26 in the other. Jeez. So my family put me out if I go blind because I'm a provider for my family as well. Yeah, it's so tough, man, because you just... Alright. Yeah, I tried to make those ads short, so I actually shortened them up today and spread them out, trying to at least alleviate some of the ad pain on the channel. Yeah, man, that's rough. It had 4-minute ads. Yeah. I was trying to decide whether to do like 1 3-minute ad an hour or just break it out into like 15-second ads or whatever. I chose to do the 15-second ones. It's 30 seconds. Huh. I have to look at the settings again because I just adjusted them right before stream tonight. Washita River. Yeah, I was just glad I'm not an IRL truck driver because I would be out of a job if I wasn't over the road. You can still drive local with the one eye, but you can't drive. Can't like cross state lines. Girlfriend is like, "What do we do with your truck?" I say, "Keep it. Get your CDL." Hire a driver, make some money. 2040, and my doctor told me that I could benefit from glasses, or he didn't suggest it because wearing glasses will make your vision worse quicker. Yeah. Yeah, they said it could be anywhere from 3 to 5 years from this happening before they'll know if I need glasses and what glasses could even potentially help me with, if anything. Vision shit is so scary, man. I mean, like, I never really had a problem until this, and it's just like, and I was faithfully getting my annual diabetic eye exams and everything, and this still happened. Pretty sure that's the Michelin plant. It's right off I-35 in Ardmore, Oklahoma. I used to work like right out of high school. I worked for Bridgestone Firestone tire plant in Oklahoma City, and we had to sign a non-compete that we wouldn't go work for the other tire plants. Yo. Welcome, I love Train and Raiders. What is going on? How was ATS, man? Were you playing on your dedicated server? Dude, I can't get on the server. I was trying to get on there, but it's giving me a mismatch on two of the Ruta mods, and I have the most updated stuff. On the Highway Killer and then one of the trailers. I even re-downloaded them from Ruta and everything. And the trailer one doesn't make sense to me because the rest of the trailers are matches, and that's all bundled together. I was in the VTC server tonight. Right on. Yeah, I tried to get in earlier, but it still wouldn't let me. It's not a big deal though. Not anything you need to like jump on. That's amazing how many people take things so simple as vision for granted. Count your blessings for sure. I honestly did before this happened, dude. I honestly really took it for granted. I have to look at the file list. But it's just those two Ruta ones that are showing up as errors. It won't let me join on them. Yeah, that one is kind of quiet. And honestly, I've been working on like getting foul language out of the chat a little bit, and so that one may just end up going away anyway. Dude, what the heck is this guy doing? Yeah, those are the only two that I got a problem with, and I don't know. It's just giving me a mod mismatch, and I got the latest stuff from Ruta. I even re-downloaded them to make sure. I'll run with BC, and it's just a difference in how his computer saves it compared to mine. Yeah, this is on a dedicated server too. You just give BC a send me his copy, and we both use on the mod. Yeah. Yeah, if you both own the mod, it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of weird, man. I don't know what it does to check them. If it's actually just checking version numbers, or if it's doing a checksum on file sizes, and like holistically, or how SES has it done. Never really looked into it, but if they were doing the checksum thing, that would make sense of why a lot of things won't work, regardless of the fact that it's the same mod that maybe you got from two different places. What's up, Sean? How you doing, brother? Guys, if you're ever up early in the morning, Sean is always streaming, it seems like, and he is fucking hilarious and has such a hype stream that you guys need to just go follow him and check him out. Usually plays farm sim, does some truck sim, see him do some other stuff, but go check out his streams, man. He's a hilarious guy. He's a Georgia fan, so you kind of have to. Nobody's perfect, so, but good morning, or in your case, good evening. It's like it's kind of morning for me too. I'll check again. It's possibly update some files. Yeah. Easy now. It's all right. You guys are spoiled with your back-to-back national championship bull crap. Hey, we're in Dallas all of a sudden. Let me get caught up on chat here. Try not to crash at the same time. I spent way too much time in Dallas on this stream. Yeah, it's possible I have... Yeah, I mean... The Highway Killer one, okay, that's one mod, so that's makes sense. The trailer one didn't make any sense to me, dude. Because those are all bundled together, and it was only one of them that was giving the error. So I don't know. Something to do with spaces and file names. My PC set up to replace spaces with underscores. Huh. Never in my life, like IRL, been through Dallas this quickly. It's always a pain in the you know what. It takes forever. For the kind words, dude. Slowly getting back into trucking. Been so long I'm going through the mod, clearing out at the moment. Right on. That is odd. Might be the flare pack file or the wheel pack file. But, I mean, it doesn't call those out, though, because they're there. It's only calling out the actual mod files. I mean, I don't know what it is until we fix it. I don't know what it is. Even then, we may not even know what it is. It may just miraculously start working. Yeah, about 15 minutes on this run, guys, and then we'll be calling the night. But thank you all for the conversations and everything. I always like it when people come in here and we can just chat about whatever. The game makes a nice backdrop for that, you know. Yeah, it's not a huge deal, man. I tried it out, and I checked my mod order, and I checked about everything I could think of, and I even re-downloaded the mods to reapply them and see if that was a change. I even actually deleted them out of my mod folder and re-downloaded and then re-extracted them from the new RAR files, and it still wouldn't work. I wouldn't bug you with it if I didn't do my due diligence, is basically what I'm trying to say. Or at least what I felt was my due diligence. Thank you for filling in me on your vision. I was genuinely asking with my eye. I sympathize with you. Think we can become brothers for real? Yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, it's definitely it's not the ideal situation to gain camaraderie over, but it's, you know, it is a situation to gain camaraderie over. If you're around this Friday, hit me up. We can check it out. All right. I don't foresee anything keeping me from not being able to do that, but we'll see. We're getting down here south of Dallas. I think I got green lighted. I didn't even check how much. So I am over on sleep like big time because haven't really been paying attention. So that's why I keep getting fines. Watched you play football a few times and been slowly begging the wife for a console now. Dude, that game, I know it's got its flaws. Okay, there's a lot of people complaining about this and that and this and that about that game. But honestly, I think the game's really, really good. Especially if you're a college football fan, like a real college football fan, not just like a fair weather or, you know, somebody who doesn't really pay that much attention to it except for every now and then. I mean, if you ever go to games, if you ever, you know, if you're like really invested in college football, it's just great because of how much they capture like that college game day in stadium experience. I think it's wonderful. You know, I love finding people that I can relate to regardless. It's the ideal situation. Sometimes we need a serious situation. His shoulder from time to time. Right on. Yeah, no, totally agree with you. I'm a college basketball fan. We suck at football. What do you like? This Kansas or something? That sounds like Kansas. But I'm not gonna I'm a Tar Heel fan. Okay, you guys aren't terrible at football though. I mean, you're not great at it, but you're not. It's not the, you know. I think Kansas is actually worse at football. That's like the first thing that came to mind when you said that. Mainly because I'm an OU fan, Oklahoma, and of course we just got out of the Big 12 with Kansas, and you know it's how they've always been. You were better than Duke. That's true. You guys have. You guys were the college of the greatest basketball player to ever exist. So, I mean, there's that. Oh man, those Georgia Bulldogs, Sean, and I'm also an Eagles fan, and having a whole bunch of your dudes on our squad, man. I hope it works out for us. Women's soccer, lacrosse, and baseball. We are we have a good history of football. I don't think our football program's been as good as it should be for a long time, but it is what it is. Obviously, we're slamming at softball and gymnastics. Our baseball team is like high tier, okay, but yeah, you're not a. Didn't you guys have Mac Brown as your football head coach for a little bit though? And is he still there? He's about to find out what real football is this year. Well, we knew what real football is. We played y'all in the championship. This wasn't my exit. This wasn't my exit, guys. I don't think this was my exit. Oh, you retired? Yeah. Yeah, possibly not the exit. Now, I've never had any problem with Georgia. I did get sick of Alabama winning, so I was definitely cheering on Georgia those few years that you guys were trying to get over the hump there. Yeah, I took up your bad habits, and this is the profile that I still have the X's turned off on. So that was the epic fail on my part. This may be his last season. Yeah. I was kind of surprised he took another job, honestly. I figured he was done after Texas, then he was doing the TV thing. You never know though. Sometimes, just like anybody else in any other job, sometimes you might think you're done, but man, you just like there's just something about it you want to go back to. I have another friend, Sean, that I grew up with. That he's a huge Georgia fan. Also, I kind of get like all the Georgia details from him. Dude, did they greenlight me through this thing, and I didn't even have to stop here? For the love of the game or the right money, or both. I mean, come on. Roy Williams, yeah. I remember when Roy Williams was at Kansas. Yeah. I remember when he was I still remember pretty distinctively. So I think that was one of the years that OU actually made the Final Four. One of the few years. So I wonder if I need sleep and I need fuel. And I have 168 miles and 160 miles worth of fuel. So we might be finding out how to refuel our truck here in Trucky here pretty soon. I already know how, we just might be finding out, how to do it. Yeah, I could coast it. But oh, there's sleep and eat and everything else up here. I'm just getting fined over and over again because I need to sleep. I think we're in Huntsville. Couldn't really see the sign. Yeah, we're in Huntsville. There, it tells me right there. Oh shit. Okay. That's close. You don't really need a repair, but I just do it anyway. Damn it. One night, BC and I were running convoy. I was half asleep, realized that there were no more stops for fuel. I had 100 miles left. We still had 150 to go. Dude, I've done that so many times. We almost had that just happen. I'd shut off the truck going down hills. Well, I got kind of lucky here, so I just need to grab a nap, and I think we're going to be late on this load too. I feel leaving the yard after dropping it off. I've had that happen a few times. Yeah, it says the ads are 30 minutes. I thought I set them to 15, but whatever. Just park right here and sleep. Oh, shit, I can't see for... Me being late on my last load last night because it took me 84 years to back a dolly trailer. Adventures in trucking with Nightmare. Still cracking up at that load you had to turn around and basically detour through New Mexico to get back into Colorado after leaving Colorado because it just couldn't pull a hill. Good times, man. Good times. You gotta record that, make it a highlight on your channel or something. To be moved. I missed my driving rig. Hey, you're in the process of... I think you mentioned this before. You're in the process of moving. Let's get rid of this thing. It took 2% fuel to drive around the parking lot and find a place to park. Yeah, so that we can move. Yeah, I kind of want to move out of our place soon, but we're kind of pigeonholed here right now. It's just making me want to move even more. We're just going to run this. You take the ticket. Horses. A travel trailer with 3 animals. I bet that's fun. Sarcasm. Kappa, kappa, kappa. When you're done streaming, I sent you a Discord message with the pistol finally after you go. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. 4 years strong. I know that the because we're renting our house, we're renting this house we live in, and we know at some point they're going to want to sell it to retire, and we don't want to buy it. And housing prices have increased around here so much that we're just having trouble figuring out what to do. Yeah, I mean, 4 years, man. That's, you guys doing a lot better than most would. If you're just now getting to that point, I think I'd be there after about 3 weeks. Yeah, I saw a report coming out earlier today too that Dallas-Fort Worth, out of any metroplex in the United States, experienced the highest level of inflation in 2024 of everything. And man, I feel it, dude. It's good. I feel like I live in California. All of a sudden, it's gotten so freaking expensive here. Housing prices are more than double. It's nutty. Yeah. And what's crazy is like the town we're in, I make more than the median salary and I still can't afford a house here. It's like, what the hell? Feels bad, man. Yeah. No offense, love training about California, but you know what I'm saying though. Fucking expensive there. Like I'm in New York City. Like I'm like kicking myself for not buying a house like 3 years ago here, because we could have a pretty nice house for not as much money as it's going to cost us now to try to get something. No Kappa. Yeah, it is. As they're even saying, the last report from like census says that at the rate that Dallas Fort Worth is gaining residents versus how much New York is losing residents, that by 2033 the Dallas Fort Worth population wise will outnumber New York City and the New York City metro area. It's kind of nutty to me, man. I hate the whole state. What, California or Georgia? Kidding. Just kidding. Bro, 3 towns here are getting ready to merge into metro. Yeah, they're actually talking about that down south of here. I'm in upstate New York, unfortunately. Are you really? I didn't know that, Sean. I always assumed you were like in Georgia. Because, obvious reasons. I never realized you were upstate New York. I used to work remote for Xerox, but all of our like people were in like Rochester. So I knew quite a few people up there. Lived all my life in Georgia. Yeah. Did I take a wrong turn? Does it have me turning around? I sure did. We're just extending the stream tonight as much as possible, guys. I moved up here after the army to be near family. I regret it. We're moving back down south as soon as possible. Yeah. She got permits for 37K, 1,000 homes. The town Norwich secure cities. Now the problem here is that they can't even build houses fast enough, and they're not building houses that anybody can afford. On top of that, it's nutty. But they were talking about how basically how Dallas and Fort Worth kind of became one metro. That the way San Antonio and Austin have been growing like together, it's basically about to become a combined metro also. You ever get me back move back to Georgia, the country or the state? You don't like us over here anyway, Nightmare. So, but that's your own personal preference. I'm good with it. The state, yeah, I figured that's what you're talking about. I know that's what you were talking about. I was just being stupid. Did you hear about that thing that happened at the Olympics where like the boat thing where they had the country of Georgia was like was on their little boat and like somebody was yelling like "Go Dogs" and everything to them while they were passing and they didn't understand what the hell was going on. Halfbacks coming and changing everything here. Let me know if you know what a halfback is. Halfback. I know the football term. I mean, that's all I'm getting, but maybe I'm more of a simpleton than I make out to be. I don't think this is my exit. Nah. People from New England moving to Florida. The Florida's too hot and they settle in North Carolina. Ah, halfback. I got you now. Really? Holy shit, Sean. That's crazy. Dude, I was actually in Georgia when that happened too. Because that was like the summer I was with my dad. I was with my dad on the truck. And we were in Alpharetta when that happened, and it was like nutty. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of got that nightmare. I kind of got that. Still love you anyway, brother. But yeah, Sean, that's crazy, man. Seriously, man. Like, well, then the Oklahoma City bombing that happened, and I lived in Arkansas when that happened with my grandmother, but my brothers lived in Oklahoma, and their school was supposed to go to the Murrah building that morning for a field trip, and it like miraculously for some reason got canceled. Like a school bus broke down or something, and they were running late. They were still going to do the field trip, but they were just going to go down there later. And then that all happened. Of course, they canceled the thing. I was working the Twin Towers the day before 9/11. Working there all week. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't have any close calls around that, around the 9/11 stuff, but I know there are a lot of people do. I'm running this light. I don't care. There's nobody coming. There was no danger, so I took it and broke a major rule of engagement. Or whatever they said in Top Gun. Dude, I keep misshifting. I'm getting tired. But seriously, Sean, about Georgia and Oklahoma and the SEC, it's going to be like, I don't expect Oklahoma to really be very good for a while in this conference. Get him, Goose. I'm glad you got that. I don't know why this truck is so slow, though. Like, I'm like giving it all it can handle, and it's just not going very fast. Yeah, Top Gun is definitely a favorite. I really like the new one, too. I really liked Maverick also. I thought it was really good and paid really good homage to the original. Days of Thunder, hell yeah. Cole Trickle. Yeah, with the right coach, with recruiting, definitely endless possibilities for OU now. Yeah, Venables is amazing, dude. I love Venables so much. Everybody, of course, everybody in Oklahoma was reeling after the Riley, after Riley left like that. But then I was like, man, but we got Venables. and he's just gonna be badass. Predicting Georgia, Texas. I don't think Texas is gonna be as good as they think they are. It's probably gonna be like it's not gonna be OU or Texas in the SEC championship. It's gonna be old guard teams. I can guarantee it. They really want me to go in this weight station after I just had a U-turn. Nah, bro, we ain't doing it. Dick Trickle, the race car driver. Yeah. And Rowdy Burns. Dude, that guy, I can't think of his name. What is it? Michael Rucker? Is that his name? Dude, he did fake Earnhardt so good. It was crazy. Why don't you go out there and hit the pace car? Because every other goddamn thing out there, I want you to be perfect. Such a good movie, dude. Hit the pace car. Dude, how many tickets did I just get? Yeah. Damn, my truck got up to 77. It's just speeding. Burn up the road. I want to watch Days of Thunder now. I still gotta watch what was the other movie somebody mentioned earlier? Idiocracy or whatever. I still gotta watch that too. Dude, I have this thing to the floor and it's just doing 75. I didn't put a small engine in this thing, I didn't think. It's 40,000 pounds of tableware. So excited to have my sim rig soon. If I have multiple monitors, just have a cheap ass TV. Plan on adding an actual seat from a car. That'd be cool. Checking our market, see what I like. I know somebody added a truck seat to theirs. I don't even remember the last time I watched a movie. I actually do, just because me and the family went to the theaters not too long ago to see Despicable Me 4. That was funny. We love those movies, man. I love going to the movie theaters, get out of the house, eat some overpriced popcorn and drinks, you know. Just good times. No, we saw it at the theater. I feel like it'll sit too high for my likings. Yeah, that's true. I had this Technisport chair, but I went and got the purple gaming pad for it. It's actually a gaming trucking pad for it. Movie theater is always the best money spent for a nice nap. I don't know, man. I mean, we usually see stuff the kid wants to see. It's usually not. We don't get to see a whole lot of adult movies. My brother-in-law used to work for AMC, the movie theater company. And we get free movies anytime. And it's funny because we never went. We didn't start going until like he got a different job and we no longer had that benefit. Really? Maybe you're just old, Sean. Imagine going to movie theaters. Dude, the thing was, so we went and saw Despicable Me 4. This is the first time I've been to a movie theater since the whole eye thing happened. And like, Cinemark or whatever, you choose the seats in advance. And I was like kind of worried about it because we were sitting kind of in the middle. I'm like, I don't want because my left eye, I had to move my monitors back and like I had to really rearrange my desk area when this all happened. Mainly for work, but right on red, motherfucker. And so I was like really worried about like my left eye just being overwhelmed by the side of the screen because not only that, she bought the tickets to the XD screening, which is even the bigger screen. It was Gravity in 3D. I was so mad when I left. Why did it? I mean, you weren't just attracted to it. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke there, and I don't know if that. I don't know if that hit or not. But yeah, and it took me a good 30 to 45 minutes of the movie before I could really like focus on the movie. Hardly any talking. Heard the action-packed movie next door over this one. Oh, I do some dirty things. Oh my gosh. What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? I am just about to wrap up here in about 10-ish minutes. In the theater, but they recently stopped that. Yeah, we could do that too if you have like if you're good enough at it. The theaters, at least here, have gotten a little bit better. Like you with like refills on popcorn and drinks and stuff like that if you buy a certain like size or whatever. But yeah. Hope all is well. You're doing pretty good, man. Just wrapping up some truck in here. You know what I mean? I want to check out. They serve steak and alcohol. Yeah, the movie theater restaurant combo thing has become a pretty popular thing too. Man, we did one of those, like the AMC used to call them the fork and screen, and you would do where you'd order food or whatever. I'm turning grandpa in September. Wait, really? Wait, did you just post that a bunch of times or something? Dude, I feel so lost right now. Now he got it. How many times do you post that, really? I'm turning grandpa in September. Is that your birthday? Because you fall asleep in the theater. Okay. Okay. 2 times. Don't worry, I only saw it once. Yeah, I only saw it once too because it was on my left side and my right side. And I could only see one of those. I only have one option. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it, okay? Oh, this is the one where they make you stop now. Security. We got a loose wiener. Security check in progress. Please wait. All right. They didn't find the crack cocaine in the back. Awesome. Is expecting with his wife. Only bad part is they're stationed in Germany at the moment. Well, that stinks, man. It's 20 miles an hour on the ground. Like I can read. I mean, I guess I just read it, but still. It is well. Seeing 2 people last night said they were leaving until he missed it. Yeah, it happens. I mean, I just figured you were ignoring him and you just didn't want him to leave. So you figured if you just pretend like you didn't see it, then it never happened, right? I thought that's actually how it's supposed to work. Dude, where am I supposed to park this dang thing? Did I pass it? I had to have passed it. But the Ruta Glider 389. Right, it shows it like right over here. So I know I'm just like missing it. I need to turn off these this mod thing that replaces the is it right there? Why is there a car in here just randomly driving around? Ford F Max. Yeah, they're rolling. Rolling's pretty expensive though, isn't it? Isn't that the $100 one or whatever? I think the parking is right there. Nah, I'm not back far enough. This guy's gonna. I hate this mod with where it replaces with this like the lines on the ground that are hard to see because it's hard to see already. I have between 800 and 1,000. See, it took a lot for me just to do Rudis stuff because I was like, it's hard for me to justify paying more for mods than I paid for the game. But I really like the Rudis stuff, so. You talking to me, Love Train? Or you talking to somebody else? I think you know. I think you know I like him. Oh, it's gifted to you, or the line thing. I don't like the line thing because I can't see. That looks like that should have been it to me, but I know it's not. Honestly, I may just freaking save right now and take it out because I can't see crap. Yeah, the lines on the ground. I just half the time I can't even find them or see them because it's hard to differentiate stuff. What's the name of the damn mod? Icons, right? Overall, it would have to be Pister for me. Price wise, I'd have to say Ironworks. Man, see y'all be spending the money on the mods. Here I am, just like spending all my money on Star Citizen, don't even play it. Yeah, I'm trying to park this so I can end stream because I got to piss really bad. I think I owe somebody a hydrate too. Yeah, see, I know y'all are talking about mods, but I don't even know exactly what y'all are talking about. You check out Star Citizen, see the price of some of those ships. Okay, so obviously it wasn't there. Repeat on the 4 Transcontinental, the only paid mods I bought. Yo, what's up, Brian? How you doing, brother? Usually Brian only comes in here to share his sub streak so he can force me into eating another he can force me into eating another bean. That's usually the only reason he comes in here. Man, that was a lot of fun tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We're gonna find somebody to raid out to, though. We're gonna go through the credits here. Give thank you to mods for hanging out, always helping out with the channel. New follows that came in, thank you guys. I know we had a couple of raids as well. We had a resubscription from Snow that made me eat a bean. And we had the raid from Brumble and Love Train, and actually we had 4 raids. I didn't realize it. Thank y'all for those raids, man. Give me a second to find somebody to raid out to, though, and we'll just kick this can down the road. You know what I'm saying? It's almost 1 a.m. where I'm at, so I have to work in the morning. So sleep is kind of important. Who is live right now? Look in Discord real quick and see who in the Discord's live. Not anybody to raid right now. Look in the category. See who's down. Gotta look at the bottom of the category. See if we can find somebody that can use a little bump in viewership here. Maybe find our next favorite streamer or next community member that becomes a friend. You know. So this person's playing. She's like yelling at she's yelling at the AI. This is perfect. All right, Sean, I'll catch you. Pretty sure if you're streaming in the morning, I'll be there. Let's get this raid going, guys. I could spell this name. So this is apparently his first time this person's played ATS, and they're already like yelling at the AI. So it's wonderful. Anyways, guys, I'm not sure when I'm going to be streaming again. Me and the wife have a big thing going on tomorrow that's really going to determine how things are going to go for quite a bit now. So do appreciate any thoughts and prayers in that regard. Can't really share too many details, but when the time is right, we'll let y'all know. Anyway, guys, love y'all. Peace out. Let's go show some love to this streamer, and I will see you guys later.